I can read, or I can have day off on Wednesday.
Oh, okay. So if you had a day off on Wednesday, it would be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So, hey Chopper, today we're going to talk about Lobster and Pain. So, Eugene, can you read the first paragraph and I'll have Chopper read the second paragraph.
Okay. Chefs in the United Kingdom may soon have to change their cooking methods. They will no longer be able to boil seafood alive. The UK government is looking at research that accepts that sea life like lobsters, octopuses, and crabs feel pain. The studies could change how people treat and kill these creatures. The research is part of the UK's Animal Welfare Bill.
This recognize that all animals with a spine are sentient beings. Being sentient means being able to feel things like pain, distress, and joy. Researchers at the London School of Economics looked at 300 different studies to reach their conclusion that octopuses, cuttlefish, crabs, lobsters, and crayfish have feelings.
Okay. So if you knew the animals could feel pain, would you feel different about your food? Iris, what do you think?
When I read this paragraph, I feel shocked because I never think seafood will feel pain. Yeah, and it is hard to give up this food, but I will try to eat less.
Oh,
Yeah.
So because they feel pain, you don't feel comfortable eating it anymore.
Yeah, I never think about this this topic.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people think about this. Okay. Chopper, what do you think?
I think I will have different feelings about animals and my food.
You'll have different feelings about it? Like what type of feelings are different?
I can't explain how about feeling by myself. Yeah, I can't to talk about this feeling, but I will accept chef to cook food in a different ways and different methods to cook.
Okay, so what type of other methods would you use?
Maybe steam some food. Maybe steam.
But would steam be better? They're still feeling pain though.
Uh, it's better. It's better than. I feel it's better than. It's directly.
Directly.
Yeah, I think Steam is better than. It's directly.
Okay, interesting. What about Eugene?
I have thought that animals maybe feel pain before, but I don't have I think I can't change my eating habit for immediately, because if I don't eat like meat or fish, I'm the one who feel pain. But I will choose to eat less in the future.
Okay. You would eat less in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, so you still care about their feelings.
Yes.
Okay. Are you someone who loves to eat seafood? Do you think you could give up seafood?
I love seafood, and I don't think that I could give up seafood completely, but I could eat them less than before.
Okay, so you would be able to decrease the amount that you eat.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So I think like everyone feels a little bit uncomfortable when it comes to your food having feelings or feeling pain. Okay. So how might restaurants have to change their way of cooking seafood? Chopper, what do you think about this?
I think restaurants can decrease to let custom to decrease to let claim eat seafood directly. But other methods but other cooking ways but I don't know other cooking ways for seafood, so
You don't know other methods?
Yeah, so I only think
So what type of cooking
later
methods do you know?
about seafood, maybe steam.
Steamed, okay.
Yeah.
That's all? You only know how to make steamed. Iris, can you help him?
Stewed. We always stewed beef and fish. Stewed. It need to take more time to cooking the food.
Fried, I think everyone likes to have deep fried food a lot. Right? Do you see a lot of deep fried food? I think especially for like fried chicken. Everyone loves deep fried.
Yeah.
Eugene, can you think of other ones?
I think there are many ways to cooking seafood. Like you could make boil them to cook soup, or you can fry them with like soy sauce
Soy
or
sauce.
fried seafood with soy sauce. Many Taiwanese cook fish like that, and also some people, they like to barbecue the seafood. And
barbecue.
You also could eat seafood for raw.
Raw seafood, right?
Yeah.
Like sushi. Okay, great. So can you be a vegetarian? What about a pescatarian? Chopper.
No, I can't be a vegetarian. I think I must eat meat every day.
Really? Every
But,
day?
yeah, every day. But I think I can be a pescatarian.
Pescatarian.
Yeah. I feel fish and seafood are like meat.
Okay, so you can't live without seafood, but if you couldn't eat any meat, then it's okay.
Yeah, I can I can only eat seafood and vegetable every day.
Okay, so if you could only eat seafood and vegetables every day, it's okay.
It's okay.
Okay, interesting. What about Iris?
Okay, I don't really like meat. But I never think about to be a vegetarian too, because I think that humans' diet need to diversify. Yeah. So I can considering to be a pescatarian. It is easy for me to change my diet.
So you can be a pescatarian.
Yeah.
Okay, but not a vegetarian.
Maybe have some reason can persuade me.
So there may be some reasons that can persuade you. Like what?
Like we need to save the earth.
Okay, but you already know that.
But this research is true. I'm really not sure.
Okay, so you're saying that you're not sure if it's true or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because many professors and they have different research results. Yeah. It's not everyone have the same conclusions.
Okay, so it might, you're still not sure if it's true or not, but it is. It says it helps to save the environment because of the amount of beef that if you need to feed the cattle, feed all of the cows, then you're going to have a lot of carbon dioxide in the environment. But isn't that like something that everyone knows already? I'm just wondering about, is it that you don't think it's true, or is it just something that is not persuading you to be a vegetarian?
Yeah. Many experts have different results, but I will try to save Earth. Because
I know that a lot of people knows that it's good for you, or better for the environment. It's just that there's still a lot of people who can't live without meat, sort of. So like for me, I don't really eat meat that much, but if I was to be outside with people eating meat, then I wouldn't really say that, oh, I have to eat, or I am vegetarian, kind of like that. Okay, interesting. And I want to ask you, Ching, about this question too. Can you be vegetarian?
No,
Why not?
I can't be a vegetarian. Also a pescatarian because I am not ready to give up beef.
And
I think I could.
Really good.
Yeah.
Too good. Okay.
Yeah. But I could give up other meat.
Okay, so not beef, but other meat is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, see, so that's like a preference. Like Eugene likes to eat beef. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Then you can be a flexitarian, which means that you can decrease the amount of meat that you eat. Right. You can maybe eat meat like twice or 3 times a week. You don't have to have it for every single meal. Yeah, so there's different choices. Okay, great. So what cooking methods do you know about seafood? I think we talked about this one. So let's move on to, what do you think of seafood in general? What do you think of it? What type of seafood do you like to eat? And do you prefer lobsters, octopus, or crabs? And why? Iris.
As just I said, I don't really like meat, but I love seafood very much. So I can't imagine life without seafood. I usually eat seafood to replace meat. So I just want to say, I just, in my opinion, I just considering humans diet need to more nutrition and diverse fats. So maybe I can quit meat easy for me. Yeah. But now I know they are feeling pain, distress, and joys. Maybe I will change my mind and my diet. Yeah. So but the first, I think people need to know how to kill these animals humanly and mercifully. Yeah, and maybe it is a good idea.
Okay. Yuqing, what about you?
I like to eat seafood because I am living near the ocean, and also my father is a fisherman, so I eat seafood every day since I was a child. Yeah. And what seafood? My favorite seafood is clams.
Clams?
Clams. Yeah. So I can give up every seafood but clams. And
clams.
yeah. And that's a question, do you like? Actually, I like to eat crabs too, but crabs are hard to eat. So sometimes I think that human can't eat crabs because they are too hard to eat. That means God, when they make crabs, they don't make them for human. That's why crabs are hard to eat.
Okay. Interesting. Chopper, what do you think of seafood?
I like to eat seafood because I think seafood is a good food for the taste and health of the body. And I like to lobsters, octopus, and crabs. It was I was often to I ate often fish when I was child, but it's difficult to eat eat crabs and lobsters when I was child. I think I at crabs in the first time. It's a good test in my brand. Yeah, so so crabs is the best. It's the best seafood in it's my favorite seafood.
Okay, so you can say that I remember that talking about something in the past. And then if you say you tried something for the first time, not in, not on. Okay, great.
Okay.
Great job. Okay, so moving on to the role play. So here you guys need to persuade each other about the tastiest seafood. I'm going to give octopus to Chopper, shrimp to Eugene, and then oyster to Iris. Okay, I'm going to take a quick 1 minute break and then come back to the debate. Okay, great.